Hi, my name is David Fleming from Disciples Ignited, and we are studying gems in the Gospel of John, devotional thoughts throughout the Gospel. I'm going to be reading to you John chapter 18, verses 2 through 8. Now remember, Jesus has just been praying in the Garden of Gethsemane, and he is ready now to face that which he knows is ahead for him. He knows that he's going to be persecuted. He knows that he was going to be beaten to shreds. He knows that he's about to be crucified. But he's ready. So let's read what happens right before that. John chapter 18, verses 2 through 8. Now Judas, who betrayed him, knew the place because Jesus had often met there with his disciples. So Judas came to the garden where Jesus has been praying. So Judas came to the garden, guiding a detachment of soldiers and some officials from the chief priests and the Pharisees. They were carrying torches, lanterns, and weapons. Jesus, knowing all that was going to happen to him, went out and asked them, "Who is it that you want?" "Jesus of Nazareth," they replied. "I am he," Jesus said, and Judas the traitor was standing there with him. When Jesus said, "I am he," they drew back and fell to the ground. I believe that the power of God hit them and that they were just slain by the power of the Holy Spirit. Again, he asked them, "Who is it that you want?" "Jesus of Nazareth," they said. Jesus answered, "I told you that I am he. If you're looking for me, then let these men go." Now, one of them was going to take a sword and defend Jesus and gave every intention that they were ready to fight for Jesus. And Jesus tells him to put the sword away. But in Jesus' reply to the crowds, to the mobs, to the soldiers, those that had come out to take him by force, he reveals his heart for his disciples. He said, "Let these men go. You're looking for me. Well, here I am. Let these men go." I want you to know, friends, no matter what circumstances look like, no matter how bad they seem, Jesus has you covered. He's got your back, as they say. Jesus cares about you. He cares what you're going through. When he was going through severe, intense pressure and he knew that he was headed to the cross, who was he looking out for? His disciples. And if Jesus, when everything is coming against him, is looking out for others, how much more so when things are coming against you, that he's going to be looking out for you. He cares about you. Jesus went to the cross. Why? Because of you. He went to the cross so that we could be eternally saved. It wasn't for his sake, it was for our sake. But all the way to the cross, Jesus was looking out for his disciples. Remember, he said, "If you're looking for me, well, here I am. Let these men go." Well, they all got away. And the crowds, the mobs, the soldiers, they took Jesus, and it led him to the cross. But the thing I want to point out to you today is that Jesus, he's watching over you. He's seeking to lead you and guide you, to help you along the way. Thank God for Jesus. He truly is the Good Shepherd. Think about that. Meditate upon it and be encouraged by it. And join with me tomorrow as we study another gem in the Gospel of John. See you then.